What's up, Ninja Clan, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am, as always, your host, the Atomic Ninja G, and dancing on the opposite side of my screen today is the one, the only, the dancing finger man himself, Daddy Louie.
Hello, everyone. It's Lorcana time.
Oh, wow, the Russian Daddy Louie. It is time to play Lorcana. Oh,
You
that wasn't
sounded
really
like
Russian.
Arnold
Sorry.
Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper!
It's time to play Lorcana.
I'll be back. Alright, so today we thought we would play starter deck still, but we're going to play some funness, because, yes, words. I'm going to be playing a Floodborn starter deck, so I'm going to be playing the Amethyst Steel starter deck, because in my opinion, of the two starter decks that came out, this one's the most fun. You feel free to disagree with me in the comments below. Daddy Louie's also played a starter deck, but it's a different kind of starter deck.
I am. I'm playing a Chapter 1 starter deck. Or first chapter, I guess. And this is the Steel Sapphire Chapter 1 starter deck. First chapter.
So we thought it would be fun to have a Floodborn versus first chapter battle. So, I've started dealing my hand, and I've realised we haven't rolled off yet.
Well, I got a 1, so you only have to beat a 1.
4!
There
Hooray!
you go.
I'm going to let you go first.
Well, you're a gentleman and a scholar.
Alright. The old mulligan.
I think I'm in a mulligan too.
Yeah, I'm going to mulligan too as well.
All right, let's get this party started. I am going to ink a frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend that ink to play Develop Your Brain. Develop Your Brain is a 1-cost action. It says to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one into your hand and the other at the bottom of your deck. So I'll look at the top 2 cards of my deck. And I will place that one at the bottom and that one in my hand. And it is your turn, sir.
Alrighty, Roo. Ready, set, draw. Oh, hello. Okay, well, that's fine. That doesn't change anything. I'm going to ink Cuzco. Because, we're going to spend that 1 to play Chip. So he's a 1-cost, 2/2 quest for 1 vanilla character. And it is your turn.
All right, I will ready, set, draw. Ready, set, draw. Oh, interesting. I'm going to ink Ransack. And then I'm going to spend those 2 to play Aurora, Regal Princess. My glare is terrible today. She is a 2/2 vanilla that quests for 2. And it is your turn.
All right. Ready, set, and draw. Okay, I am going to ink Hercules. And I'm going to spend 2 to play Mouse Armor. So Mouse Armor is...
Gosh, I hate that card.
Mouse Armor is my new very favourite card. It's a 2-cost and inkable, but it is an item, has protection, so you may exert this. Chosen character gains resist +1 until the end or the start of your next turn. So I will play that straight away onto Chip, and Chip will quest for 1.
Great.
Happy Christmas.
Great. Yeah, happy Christmas. All right, my turn?
Yep.
All right, I will ready, set, and draw. All right, I'm going to, although it pains me to do, I'm going to ink Jasmine.
Okay.
I'm then going to spend my 3 ink to play Hercules, True Hero. Hercules, True Hero is a 3/3 who quests for 1 and has the ability Bodyguard. So this character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with bodyguard if able. So he's going to come in exerted and bodyguard Aurora. Aurora is then going to sing a song. La la la, la 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 la. She is going to sing One Jump Ahead, which is to put the top card of my deck into my inkwell face down and exerted. So I will get another ink. And it's your go.
Oh, I was going to just draw straight away without ready and setting. How dare I? Ready, set, draw. Ho, ho. Ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Oh. What would you like for Christmas this year, little boy? I would like to ink Prince Eric. And then I'd like to spend 3 of my ink Santa to play the Prince. So the Prince is a 1/3 character, has bodyguard, and has resist +1. It's a 3-cost 1/3 quest for 2. He will enter exerted. I'm also gonna exert this to give him a +1 to his resist +1, giving him resist 2. I know how much you love this tactic.
It's all good.
And remind me again of Hercules' stats.
3/3.
3/3. Okay. In that case, Chip will quest for 1. And it's your turn.
Alrighty then. I put you at 2.
2. Yep. The big 2-0.
I will ready all of my stuff. And I will draw. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm not going to ink anything. I'm going to spend 3 of my ink to play the great detective himself, Mickey Mouse. Gosh, my glare is terrible today. There we go. No glare. So I'm going to play Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse has an ability called Get a Clue. When you play this character, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exert it. So I will get another ink from Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
Then Aurora is going to sing a song. La la
Another
la,
song?
la 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 la. One Jump Ahead, which will give me ink number 6.
Good grief.
And then, because I know that this is going to put a smile on your face, and I still need to give you a Christmas gift, I will spend my last ink to fire the cannons.
Oh, you fiend.
And that will deal 2 damage to Chippy. Mr. Chippy.
Ah.
Bye-bye.
Chip.
Chippy.
Bye-bye, Chip. Chip has been smashed.
And then Hercules will quest for 1.
Oh, welcome to the board.
Puts me on the board.
Oh,
and I will pass turn.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. With my
We're ready.
My 6 ink on turn 4.
That's just ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ink Benja. I am then going to spend 3 to play Merlin Crab. So he's a 3-cost, is a 3/3 character, has the ability Ready or Not. So when you play this character, and when he leaves play, chosen character gains Challenger +3 this turn.
Wow.
So he's going to jump in. I'm going to give Resist +1 to the Prince. I'm also going to give Challenger 3 to the Prince. So the Prince is now, technically speaking, a 4 Strength, 5 Willpower character, because he has Resist 2 plus a Challenger 3. And he's going to challenge Hercules.
Okay. So I think he'll just take 1 back.
It takes 1 damage. Yeah. And Hercules is gone. And then It's your turn.
All right. Let's see. Ready, set, and draw. Okay. I'm gonna spend all 6 of my ink to
That's ridiculous.
play Mufasa, King of the
Uh-oh.
Pride Lands. He's a 4/6 vanilla, but he quests for 3, so that should be pretty fun for you.
Yeah.
And Mickey and Aurora will both quest, which gives me 3 and puts me up to 4.
What was Mufasa again?
He's a 4/6.
4/6.
He's a
Holy
big boy.
guacamole.
And it's your turn.
Thank you so much.
You're
All right,
welcome.
we're ready, set, and draw. I will ink Merlin Squirrel form.
Okay.
And then we're going to spend 4. My cards will turn. And I'm going to play Eli LaBouffe. So he is a vanilla character, but he quests for 2, is a 2/5, and costs 4.
2,
Then
5.
I am going to challenge Aurora with Merlin for 3/3.
Okay. So he takes 2 back.
Takes 2 back. And then I will give resist to the prince, and I will quest for 2. And it's your turn.
Alrighty then. Let's ready our stuff, set, and draw. I will spend 4 to play Maleficent, Sinister Visitor. She's a vanilla 3/4 that quests for 2. And then I will spend 2 to play Aurora, who is a 2/2 vanilla that quests for 2.
Okay. Here we go.
Mufasa is going to challenge the prince.
Big, beefy. Okay.
Yep. So he's
What is
swinging for 4.
Okay.
You have resist
So
2,
I'm
so you're
resist
going
2.
to take 2.
I'm going to take 2, which takes him out.
And then Mickey Mouse will challenge Merlin. He's doing 1 damage and taking 3.
So we take each
that'll
other out.
take him out.
Yep.
And then it's your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
All right.
Anytime.
I mean, the entire plan, I was literally setting up for this one turn. So that is #scaperd. Okay. I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to play Chapter 1 card, which is Lilo. I'm still not sure how I feel about Chapter 1 cards being in the starter decks, but let's not talk about that right now. I will spend Mouse Armor on Eli LaBouffe, and he will challenge Mufasa, hitting him for 2.
Okay.
You're going to do 4 back, so I'm going to take 3 because I resist 1. Because if I can't take you out in one go, I will try and peck you to death. With a large southern man. I do declare. And then I'm going to spend 2 to play Madam Mim. Snake formation. So she's a 2-cost 3/3. When you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of yours to your hand. I will return Mr. LaBouffe, removing all of his damage to my hand, and it is your turn.
All right. Let's draw. I don't like top decking. I have no cards in my hand, by the way. But unfortunately
when
for
you
you,
top
I
deck.
just keep drawing
Of course you do.
very high cost, powerful characters. I will play Maleficent, uninvited. She's a 3/6 who quests for 3.
Uninvited is right. Like, this is that deck, right? The Sapphire Steel one. It's that deck where if it works really well, it's
It
a
works,
pain in the
yeah.
butt.
Yep.
And it happens to be working really well.
I will quest for
How much you
7,
quested?
which will put me at 11.
7.
Yeah.
That is just
Yeah.
dumb.
Two,
All right, well,
two,
good game.
three.
Yeah, shake hands now. There we go. Um, right, I will. Are you done? Sorry.
Yes, I'm done.
Yeah. Are you sure?
I
Nothing
am.
else up your sleeve?
Nope.
I will ready, set, and draw. Okay, I'm going to spend 1. And I'm going to play another new item, which is all glared out. Sorry. Last Cannon. It's a 1 cost. So arm yourself. So you spend 1 ink to banish this item. Chosen character gains Challenger 3 this turn. Okay. No. Okay. I'm probably going to regret this. I'm going to ink Merlin.
Ooh.
Just because I feel like I need ink on the table. Okay. Then, as much as I like Mim, and I really do like Mim, I'm going to spend 1 ink. I'm going to exert Last Cannon. I'm going to banish this item, chosen character against Challenger 3. I'm going to give that to Mim. So she's now a 6/3.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to challenge Mufasa.
Yep.
They will take each other out.
Yep.
And normally I would like to keep Mim in the game because I like Mim more than I like Lilo, but Lilo quest for more.
That's
and
fair.
then going to spend 4 to play Eli LaBeouf. Then I'm going to exert Mouse Armor to give Lilo resist 1, and Lilo will quest for 2.
Okay.
And it is your turn. Take us home. Although Mufasa's gone now, so that's 3. That's 3 low gone.
Yeah.
Although you now have Maleficent, which is basically Mufasa, only with 2 legs instead of 4.
And then, literally, like, the game just...
Oh.
I think the game just wants me to win at this point. Oh, yeah, these on...
The game can go away.
because there's another
Oh,
Mufasa.
for pity's sake.
Alright, this Maleficent will challenge your Lilo, because she is a 3/4, so she will deal 3 damage, which minus resistance to, but they will take each other out.
They will, yeah.
And then these 2 will quest for 5.
Putting you on 16.
16.
And what are we, like turn 2?
Well, you have 6 ink on the board, so this is, and I went first, so this is turn 7.
So 7.
Well, if you've inked every turn, this is turn 7.
I think
7,
I have.
So this will be your turn 7, because it's your turn now.
Yay! All right, ready, set, and top deck. Oh, that is not what I needed. All right, well, we're going to spend 2, and we're going to play Hercules. He is a vanilla character, cost 2, 2 strength, 3 willpower, quest for 1. Yep. And then I will give Eli LaBeouf resist 1. I will quest for 2. And I would invite you to take your last turn 8.
Yeah.
I say last turn 8, but you know what I mean.
I do.
It's your first turn 8. It's not like you've taken other turn 8s. Because that's not how this game works.
Okay. The card I drew is pointless.
Oh no.
And then I will just quest with everything.
So that's 3 for Mufasa.
3, 6.
3 for... Oh,
8.
never mind. Yeah, you're done.
And the card I drew was Ransack, which would have done me no good because I would have drawn 2 cards and then immediately discarded them.
Put them both back, yeah.
So I would ink that.
Wow.
Probably.
Okay.
And that's the game.
The question of, do Chapter 1 decks stand up against Floodborn decks? I think the answer to that is, yeah.
So let's go over that again really quick, right? So you and I had a discussion at the beginning before we started recording about this particular deck. This deck can be a challenge if you do not get your early cards to ink up quickly, because it has a lot of
Yeah.
higher cost characters. Like you saw, I was able to play 2 Mufasas.
Yeah. That's
So
insane.
in my opening hand, I had Mickey Mouse and I had a 1 jump. My first draw, I drew another 1 jump. And that right there gives me 3 extra ink. So I only had to ink 3 cards of my own, which is what
Yep.
allowed me to play so many characters. Because I got 6 ink, but 3 of them came from other plays. And
Yeah.
Aurora singing let me play these. That's why I think 1 jump ahead is so great, is because
Yeah.
if you have somebody out that can sing, it's free, you know? So you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
still do something else. So I think it was 1 turn where I sang with Aurora
Yeah.
and I played Mickey Mouse. So in 1 turn, I'm
Nice.
getting
Yeah.
2 extra ink, for the cost of
Yeah. Yeah.
3. So, yeah, it just so happened to, and me knowing that going in, I mulliganed so that I could get the cards that I needed to play. I almost pitched, because I had a Mufasa in my hand in my opening hand too, and I almost mulliganed it because I was like, well, what if I don't get something that will let me get into 6 quickly?
Yeah.
And then it ended up working out in my favor. So
Yeah.
the
No,
deck
you
is
totally should have
definitely, yeah, the deck is good. It is challenging if you don't get the right cards. It just so happened that
Yeah.
this game I did. So
That you did. Yeah. No, and that's
and
good. And
yeah, I also want to say for those viewers at home that are thinking about what deck to pick up, the deck that you're playing is a nuisance.
yeah.
The prince with that mouse armor is so flippin' annoying, let me tell you. And the fact that the prince quests for 2 is just
Yeah.
crazy.
And it's just, I mean, just that little combination is fantastic. And you have multiple princes and you have multiple mouse armors in this deck. I think you've got at least 2 princes and maybe 3 mouse armors, maybe. I'm taking a quick shuffle through. Okay, I think you got 2 of each.
Yeah,
I
the
think you got
mouse
2
armor
prince
is just
and 2.
way
It's
better
just
than I
brilliant.
anticipated it being
Yeah.
when it was announced.
And I do like that about this game. You look at some cards and you're like, I guess that's okay. And then you get to this point where you're kind of like almost forced to play it in that sense because it's in the deck, it's a starter deck.
Right.
And you're like, actually, this is amazing.
Absolutely.
Because, and I'll tell you a little secret that you were not probably going to believe. When we first started getting news about Lorcana and started getting card reveals and all that kind of thing, I did not think that Evasive was that good. I was like, that is such a throwaway nonsense kind of thing. This is that's dumb. And now we all know that Evasive is like my favorite thing in the world.
Until resist.
You wait. Well, you wait till I start playing an Evasive resist deck.
Oh.
Because that is coming, my friend.
Oh, I'm sure that it is.
You see this box? You see this box? Wait a second. You see this box?
It's
That's
coming.
one deck. Because there's no
That's one
limit.
deck. All evasive.
It's my deck box. Yep. But yeah, and I like the other Floodborn deck is really cool. I do like the the Amber Sapphire deck with the dwarves. I like it, but just as a personal opinion, I like this deck better. I think, and I think, I mean, I'd have to go for the Prince.
Yeah.
As my my MVP. Just
Yep.
if you can make a graphic with the Prince in mouse armor, that'd be fantastic.
Mine is definitely Mufasa.
Yeah.
Just a big presence on the board that you have to deal with, and the fact that I was able to get 2 out was devastating.
I mean, to both the game and my soul.
Yeah.
Just and because you played Aurora pretty soon early on.
Right.
In my mind, I was like, he's gonna shift. So I think my focus was very much like, I want to take out Aurora because if you shift
Sure.
and then she gets ward, I was like, I want to take that out. And then I wasn't really concentrating on Mufasa until you played him. And then it's like, oh yeah, okay.
I wouldn't have been too worried about The shift, obviously, it's a threat, but in the starter decks, there's only one copy of it, so the likelihood of having
Yeah.
it in your hand is low. But no, unfortunately, I didn't draw into it. I did get 2 Auroras.
It didn't matter.
Yep,
But yeah, but no, that was cool.
it was good.
All right. Do you want to say all your usual shenanigans?
Sure. Thank you to everyone for watching. Make sure you do the like, comment, subscribe stuff. Share us with all of your friends and family. We do enjoy being shared.
We do. And there's enough of us to go around, so
There
don't
is,
feel like you have to. Yeah.
Also, our Patreon. We have that.
Yes.
Make sure that you go and check that out. Supporting us there is very much appreciated. And take us out.
Okay, well, guys, from him, the finger dancing Daddy Louie. From me, the soul crushingly devastated Atomic Ninja G. This has been Disney Lorcana. You have been awesome, and I've messed up the outro.
I think you should just leave it in.
I'm totally gonna leave that in. That's fine.